Hi YouTube, I hope you had a lovely break and you're feeling fresh and relaxed and we're ready to learn again. So welcome back to your daily phonics. Let's go through our sounds. I'm going to go through these with you just to help you with your memory, and then we'll look at our new sound. Okay, so let's have a look at our first one. So this could be D as in rained, or D or T as in dropped. As in purse. As in bird. Ear as in ear. Ear as in deer. E as in eel. E as in eat. A as in tray. And A as in egg. E as in egg. And also F as in bread. How did you get on with those? I'm just going to share my screen and look at some sounds that we did before we broke up, just to jog our memories. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So we looked at the I sound before we broke up. So this is I, this trigraph. I as in night. I as in fly. I as in kind. I as in slide. I as in pie. Can you remember those? We also looked at the O sound. So we've got a diagraph here. We've got the O as in coat, O as in snow, O as in yo-yo, O as in toe, O as in stone, and then O as in dough. We'll continue to refresh our memory throughout this week on these. Okay, I just want us to look at our tricky words before we move on to our new sound. So we've looked at all our tricky words last term. So now I want you to read these as fast as you can. Doesn't look like my timer's cut up. There it is. Let's try and read these as fast as you can. I'll get my timer on. Off you go. Did you do it under 16 seconds? So we've got O, there, as in it's belonging to them. It is their house. Mrs., could, looked, people, Mr., called, and asked. How did you get along? If you want to pause the video and put them in a sentence, or put one in a sentence each time we look at it, that would be great. Okay. So let's just remind ourselves of our reading routine. So when I show you the sound, we are going to look for that sound. So it could be a digraph or a trigraph or a phoneme. You say the sound. You then point to each sound, saying each sound. And then as we sweep, we blend it together to make the word. And exactly the same if you were to do it in your head. So I'll just stop sharing. I'm just going to have a look at the new sound today. Okay, so you should be very familiar with these ones. So we've just got a S as in sun and S as in dress. Okay, and we did do this one at the beginning of the term. So we've got S as in dance, S as in dance. Okay, can you see it there? D, a, n, s, dance. Can you have a go at this one? Voice, voice, voice. Now this one's quite long. R, I, n, s, r, I, n, s, prince. So we're going to look at this one. But we're also going to look, I don't have a card for this one, so I'll just write it down. It's a digraph again, using the E, but instead of a curly cut, it's an S. So you might remember this digraph. So this makes a S sound as well. So you could use it in, let's have a look. And you see at the end, it always comes at the end if it's making a S sound and we don't say the E. So let's have a look for the digraphs on the phone. So we've got ouse, ouse, mouse. Let's have a look at another one. You ready? Oh, sorry. Ouse, ouse, house, mouse, and house. Okay, and we'll have a look at one more. I need to look at the phonemes and the digraphs. You see here, purse, purse. Okay, so this SE and the CE are what we are going to focus on today. So I'm going to go back to my screen and hopefully you will see these two sounds. So all I want you to do is just practice writing those two digraphs there. So they're pretty similar and they make the same sound. So we've got S and S. And you can have a go at spelling two words like ow, using your neat handwriting, ow. Remember it's with a silent E. And we can have a look at D, A, N, S. There. Pause the video and have a go at writing your digraphs really neatly. There. Okay. Now we're going to move on to our picture. So we'll have these sounds on our picture. As always, I want you to just discuss either with yourself, or anybody that's with you, pause the video and discuss the characters, what is happening, where is it happening, is there a problem that they need to solve? There always is in the Biff and Chip books, isn't there? There's always a problem that needs to be solved. So let's see what we've got. So I'd like to pause the video and just have a little talk about what is happening. It looks like they're by a lake and they want to either go on a kayak or on a boat. Got some donkeys over here, or a horse maybe. I'm going on with a fishing net. What do you think is happening? Where is it set? Looks like somewhere like the Lake Districts. If you've been there before, they've got lots of lakes and hills. It's beautiful. And that's where Miss Griffiths is from. Okay, now I want you to have a look at these words. So we've got this and this digraphs. Can you find any of these words in? Well, I know that this now is not a donkey, it is a horse. And down here, I don't really like these birds. They are geese. You know, they're very, quite mean. Okay, had a look at anything else. I think she's bouncing a ball. Is anybody balancing? What did you find? What a house. Okay, now pause the video. I want you to really have a go at segmenting all of these sounds. Or, s, have a go at reading all of those words for me. And down here we've got longer words like b, a, l, a, n, s, b, a, l, a, n, s, balance. That was a tricky one, isn't it? And also, like we've got here, we know that this and this come in these as well. Okay. And let's have a look at our worksheet. Oh no, sorry, just before our worksheet, I just want to go through some words with you. So we're going to have a look at these ones up here. That the diagram doesn't need to be there. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so we're either spelling with the S-E-C-E or double S. So the first one I'm going to do is quite easy, and that is a dress. D-R-S. 4 sounds. Think about D. It's not J. Lots of people go dress. Sounds like a J. It's dress. D-R-S. Have a go at spelling dress for me. D-R-S. Did you get that correct? Good. And I want you to have a go at spelling prince. Which sound is prince? Segment it and then write it. So if you segment it, it would be p-r-i-n-s. 5 sounds. P-r-i-n-s. Prince. Have a go. The first sound is p. And I know it's a C. Prince. Good. And lastly, I would like you to spell nurse, because they're really important at the minute, aren't they? Well, they're always very important. But have a go at spelling nurse. Nurse. Okay, that's only 3 sounds. Nurse. Think about that sound as well, that digraph. Which one is it? Okay, so now I know it's supposed to be as in burn or purse. 3 sounds, but 5 letters to spell that, nurse. Good. Okay, let's have a look at our work today. So have a good go at doing all your sound buttons, and then reading them. Have a good go at reading them out loud. Have a go at reading them in your head. Let's have a look. What's this one? Ow, pounce like a tiger. And then we've just got our phonemes. Sunset. And then we've got like double S, cross. And then down here, I want you to look at all your sounds: sister, sweat, prince, she, slipper, glass. Must be talking about Cinderella maybe. And then have a go at drawing a picture using one of these words and then writing a sentence. Try and extend that sentence to make it more interesting. Okay, right, now it's been a long time since I've been writing, so I do hope that I have got it right. So let me just do this. So the sentence is, the nurse has a peaceful voice when treating the sick. The nurse has a peaceful voice when treating the sick. Okay, have a really good go. Pause the video and let's see how I have done once you have written yours down. So let's see, is the correct? I've got a capital letter. I've remembered that. Well done. The nurse. Nurse. That doesn't look right, does it? No. It's the others. Let me get my red pen. It's the others. It's an S and an E. I remember now. The nurse has a that's not right, is it? So there's a couple of mistakes here. It's p, and then it's the other E sound, E as in eat, and then it's the other one, others. So it's a C and an E, and you do just have one L when you're adding it to another word when it is a suffix, okay? How did you get on with that one? I didn't do very well, did I? Okay, let's have a look. The nurse has a peaceful voice. No, there's no E at the end. That's not right. So I need to get my pen. Is that right? It doesn't look right. No, it's the C-E, I remember. Voice. When treating the sick. Is that right? Oh no, when is a w. I should know that. It's one of my tricky words. So I need a h. When treating, and again, it's this E as in eat. When treating the sick, and I've remembered a full stop. Did you get along with that better than I did? Let me know. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your online daily phonics again, and hopefully we'll see you soon. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. Bye.